Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm a SAM mentor. I'm in my third year of human kinetics and French, and I'm on the volleyball team. Today I'm going to try and push you guys. I'm going to try and switch your thinking so you have no excuses and are not limiting yourself from your potential. So basketball fans might already know this date, but on June 11th, 1997, history was made. It's Game 5 of the NBA Finals, Utah Jazz versus the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls star, the Michael Jordan, walked into the stadium with flu-like symptoms. There was no way Michael Jordan was going to sit this game out. However, he started off kind of slow. You could see him at every break and play with his hands on his knees, dying. But by the second quarter, he kicked it up a notch, recording an insane 38 points, making the Michael Jordan flu game the best game of his career. The best game of his career when he was sick? Unthinkable. As athletes, we try and control everything we can in order to have every advantage so we can win. We train for hours, we sleep right, eat right, and make sure our lucky socks are ready to go. So what happens when we're at a disadvantage and we perform poorly? We are quick to blame something or someone else, because if we don't, that means we weren't entirely in control. We blame the weather, the ref, or even another teammate. So what's the danger of making these excuses? Because sometimes the weather or the ref really were bad. When you make excuses, you are limiting yourself. You are letting yourself off the hook from hard work and are not realizing your potential. There's a saying that goes, those that make excuses seldom make anything else. Translation, you're not going to go very far if you let negative circumstances dictate how you act in competition. So we need a better approach to circumstances than excuse making. So what's one way to do that? Be more confident in yourself. Stop letting others' opinions of you build your self-confidence. When you're content and happy with yourself and you are confident in your abilities, you don't need to go around to anyone who will listen to defend yourself. Excuse makers have fragile egos that crumble when there's no one around them to listen to them anymore. Another approach is, as teammates, hold each other accountable. A lot of people don't like this because they think it creates animosity between teammates, but it actually reduces it. It creates a familial bond when people are taking ownership of their mistakes, and there are standards. It reduces the blame game that comes with excuses. It also reduces the number of excuses. If you aren't bringing up constantly how bad the ref is and you're focusing on other things like winning, you are going to do better. Also, if you have team standards for drinking and sleeping, it reduces potential sources of excuses. Someone can't come to the game and say, you know why I'm not playing well? It's because I'm hungover. Well, you shouldn't be. Another approach is to focus on the good and what you can control. Bad ref, play an extra clean game so we can't call you on anything. And if a call does go your way, capitalize on it because it might not happen again. One skill lacking, focus on another one that is going well. If your serving isn't going well, focus on how good your digging is. Our fourth and final approach is to accept the challenge. As athletes, we are naturally competitive people. Our desire to prove others wrong and us right is strong, so use it to your advantage. It's the same thinking behind why people love an underdog story. Beating the odds is such a sweet victory, so strive for it. So why am I trying to convince you guys to be Michael Jordans? Well, when I was a rookie, I used my rookie status as a crutch for whenever I wasn't playing well. I hit a serve out. Well, no one expected me to get it anyways because I'm just a rookie. I excused myself from having to work hard and I limited myself from my potential. I could have been so much better if I had just gone through it and not worried so much about what other people were thinking. And today I'm still making dumb excuses that are hurting me. I have psoriatic arthritis in both my elbows, which limits my movements and makes me weaker, which I hate. But I can still play volleyball, which I love. However, it makes my dream of becoming a firefighter that much more out of reach. It means I'm going to have to work twice as hard and twice as smart as all the healthy males out there. So recently I had a choice. Either I keep excusing myself from my dream and limiting myself in the process, or I follow Michael Jordan's example. It's clear he did not let his circumstances dictate his outcome. He used it as an opportunity to prove himself. Now let me be clear. I'm not telling you to play through everything. There are legitimate instances and circumstances where you shouldn't play, i.e. a concussion. Basically, if it's going to make it worse, don't play. However, there are instances where you should and can play through. When you're at a disadvantage, that's where you go, okay, what am I going to do about it? Am I going to let it crush me or am I going to rise above it? Because at the end of the day, bad call, good call, rain or shine, rookie or vet, you always have a choice in how you respond to challenges. And there will always be challenges. So why not Michael Jordan flu game them and be the illest of the illest?